らつ興味津々勢いをポケナビ持って準備完了先手必勝油断大敵やる気満々意気投合。
Hello everybody and welcome to part 9 of my LP of Pokemon Emerald. In the last part, we captured a new Pokemon. Yes, let's introduce Ironsides, everybody, our Arai, the Rock/Steel type. And in this part, we're still looking for Steven, but we're training along the way. So, yeah, this is going to be a pretty laid-back episode. This might even actually, if we don't find Steven, this might technically be filler until we find him. But yeah, other than that, we'll just keep things moving. Stupid Zubat used Supersonic on me. Ugh. So, yeah, I'm mostly gonna commentate during this episode while training and looking for Steven. And I want to ask, the episode of Black and White, the other episode of Black and White came on yesterday. Yeah, it was Saturday, so it was yesterday. It was the episode they introduced the Sandile, the one with the sunglasses. I honestly think, like, later on, Ash is going to end up catching that thing. I just have the feeling. It always follows them, just like Apom did during the series. And just like Gibble. So I just feel like Ash is going to end up catching that thing. What do you all think? I would doubt it, though, because he's already, like, if you watch the Japan version, he already has a Dark-type Pokemon, which is that Zarugaru thing or whatever. It's a lizard, and it's holding its shitty skin up like saggy pants. Yeah, Ash already catches that. So I do have some speculation whether or not it's gonna, whether he's gonna catch that too. I pretty much doubt it. I mean, I don't doubt it because I just said that he might catch it. But the only reason I say he might catch it is because they're following through the journey. Because of the following through the journey, which most of Ash's Pokemon have done. We've already seen these Pokemon. And I'm confident I know the way to, like, I'm not really very confident, I'm not very confident I know the way to Stevens. Because it's been so long since I played this game, like 4 or 5 years. Excuse me. And, yeah, the way to Steven may be a while. Because we don't have Flash, which is the thing we actually need. But I'm pretty confident in my ability to do this without Flash. And I also want to use this opportunity to get training done, so I might as well get a plot point done while I'm training. I mean, it would make the most kind of sense. And in my last episode, I tried to do the LP. Like, I already explained in my first episode that my Hypercam sucks. However, if I put in headphones, the Hypercam brings in sound a little bit easier. However, when I listened to my own episode, I noticed that my camera version sounds better. When the camera records everything I say, I have a separate camera and records everything I say, then I post it on. It sounds much better than having the Hypercam. So yeah, my statement about the Hypercam sucking still stands. Because the Hypercam can't bring in sound like my camera can. My camera makes my voice sound a little bit more crisp and a little bit less fuzzy. Now if I talk obnoxiously loud, then yeah, it may be fuzzy. Because it's my voice is exceeding the volume on the, is exceeding the volume limit. There we go right here. I'm not cracking much of any jokes today either because I'm really trying to find this guy. It's like, it's a pain too because if you had caught me 4 or 5 years ago when I was like 12, I would have been able to find him common knowledge, and I just did a dumb mistake. In fact, Ironsides can't even fight right now. I'm just gonna switch him out. Yeah, Ironsides can't battle Sably. can't. Zagzagoon can't either. I'll just switch to Trizit. Scratch! Tripping. Yeah. Save leaves. Fighting type attacks, psychic type attacks, and normal type attacks won't work on Sably. Which makes it a very, very irritating Pokemon to see and on online or Wi-Fi or something. But it has low stats, and I doubt it would have an evolution. Yeah, they're not gonna make an evolution for this thing, because that would just be game breaking. This thing would not only have high stats, it would be just unnecessary. The only option I would give if you actually had this thing is the EV training, like special attack and special defense or something. Special attack and special defense. Leer. Oh no, I've been stared at. But nah, Leer makes your defenses go down. But one thing that always made me confused about Leer is that it makes your defenses go down, but so does Tail Whip. They both bring them down to the same stage, so they're both attacks that do the exact same thing, and they're the exact same type. I always wondered what was the point, but then again, there are some Pokemon that can probably use Leer that can't use Tail Whip and vice versa. I probably went the wrong way. Yep, I just went upstairs instead of down. Ugh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the wrong way. Yeah, I'm gonna use Repel. Yeah, I'm gonna use Repel and run through, because I want to figure out exactly what I need to do. And want to find Steven, then I'll continue the training, because I don't want this whole LP to be completely useless. I'll play some music or something. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna come back now. I just realized I made a really dumb mistake. The last I think the last part of my LP, when I went downstairs and went upstairs thinking that I screwed up. I'll put teleporting. I was thinking I screwed up. I didn't screw up. I lost memory and forgot that there is a level of this cave where you're supposed to actually see stuff again. I expected that you that you have to use flash in order to find Steven, period, because the whole cave would be dark. But I forgot that there's this one part of the cave that's actually light, and we finally found him. Thank God. My name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Oh, a letter from me? Yay, I handed over the letter. Yay, good job. Okay, thank you. You went through all this trouble to deliver that. I need to thank you. Let me see. I'll give you this TM. This contains Steel Wing. Yes, we're actually going to need that move, actually. That is a very useful move. Your Pokemon appear quite capable. If you keep training them, they can even be, you could even become champion of the Pokemon League one day. That's what I think. I know since we've gotten to each other, let's register each other in our Pokédex. And I got to register Steven. And I got to hurry along. He's the Pokemon League champion, by the way. Spoilers! Not playing. It's not really a spoiler. Hop. Alright, we found Steven. And Pelakil can probably learn Steel Wing if we give it to him. But we won't need Steel Wing right now. At least I don't think we do. No, we do. Yeah. Steel Wing's very useful because it works on, it can pretty much, like, for flying types, it can pretty much make rock types flying types bitch. That's one thing that I think it's pretty much known for. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Supersonic. Why? Because here's usually what I see while I'm playing Pokemon. Supersonic works if it's attacking your Pokemon. However, and it makes you confused. However, if you use Supersonic on an opponent, this is what's going to happen. Your opponent, Supersonic's going to either miss a lot and not work, miss a lot, or it's going to work and only work for one turn, and the Pokemon will be able to attack in that one turn he or she was confused. That's usually what I've seen. I don't think there's any real difference in that. I think every time I've been in this, I've used that attack, that's usually what ends up happening. I see absolutely no differences. Supersonic basically sucks if you use it. If you use it on your opponent, then it's gonna suck. But if the opponent uses it on you, you're screwed. And with all our with us finally fulfilling that Steven mission, I'm going to heal up, and we're back. Now that I've healed up, let me look at my Pokemon. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to challenge the gym. Now, two of the Pokemon that have a disadvantage in this gym are going to be Zagzagoon and Ironsides. Ironsides has a double weakness to the Pokemon in this gym because Ironsides is a Steel/Rock type, which are both types that are weak against fighting types. Zagzagoon is weak against fighting types because he's a normal type Pokemon, which means the only two Pokemon that'll probably be getting most of the screen time here today will be Pelakil and Trizzard. I'm probably not going to challenge the gym leader today, but what I am going to do is end up battling off against the trainers. And I'll probably have some music in the back. Yeah, so Ironsides and Zagzagoon probably won't be used in this gym. Now, the gimmick of this gym is that it's a big maze and I can't see, and ironically, the only way to use Flash would be to beat the gym leader, so the light will extend the circle, making it bigger for each trainer that I defeat. And I'm in a 2-on-2 battle, which is exactly what I want. Meditite and Machop. Okay, I'm pretty sure I introduced Meditite in the last... No, I didn't. Oh well, anyway, Meditite. Meditite is a... I'm gonna get rid of Meditite first. Meditite is a... Oh yeah, Leer works on 2 Pokemon instead of 1. Unlike Tailwhip. Meditite is a fighting/psychic type Pokemon. It's very irritating because it has high special attack and high physical attack. So yeah, letting it use Meditate isn't the smartest thing to do. Meditite itself is a Pokemon that can learn a large era of psychic and fighting type moves, which makes it a good Pokemon if you want to use a Pokemon like that. And since it's part fighting and psychic, it can oh crap, that's gonna do critical. How did I know? Because he used Focus Energy. Yeah, Focus Energy makes the critical hit ratio go up. Well, anyway, where was I? Meditite is a psychic/fighting type Pokemon, which means that its weakness to psychic types is no longer, well, it is an issue, but it's an issue that can be countered now. So it's not really much of an issue anymore. Yay. Good. Oh well, when I beat this trainer, it's going to, it'll make things a little bit easier. Now, when I went in the gym, I always beat the gym leader, I always beat the trainers, and it lights the whole way, and then I fight the gym leader immediately after. There's never really been a time where I had to go back and heal my Pokemon and then come back here, but take that. Alright. And with, Meditite evolves into Medicham. I think I mentioned that already. It's a very irritating Pokemon. I personally don't like it, and I think it looks funny. Its whole body structure. And we're back again. Yeah, Meditite's body structure looks weird to me. Now, honestly, I really don't think we can beat the gym leader. If we got our butts kicked by We got our butts kicked by one of the trainers already. Like, Trizzard got knocked out by a Pokemon already. So, honestly, I don't think we're going to stand much of a chance. But, if I... Actually, there is a way to maneuver yourself correctly to where, yeah, you make it straight to the gym leader. But, I don't want to do that. I want to actually battle the trainers for the experience. So, yeah. And, in other, like, news, I guess, even though this isn't the news, crap, Detect. Detect is like Protect, only for certain Pokemon I can't use Protect. I think every Pokemon in the world can use Protect, it's just Detect is the second option. Anyway, yeah, on the subject of Pokemon, a couple of days ago, I finally paid off my pre-order. Like, I did the $10 to start my pre-order off for Pokemon Black and White, or in my case, White. And I pre-ordered White, and then a couple of days ago, I had enough store credit from the games that I traded in to get to finally pay off the rest of it. Because I paid $10, that means I only had to pay $25. Then I decided to put store credit on. I beat these two already. I put store credit on. The store credit was enough to pay off the rest of it. So all I have to do now is just go to the GameStop on March 6th, and I'll have the game. Since the game is on its way, I wanted to know from you guys, exactly. You all have been asked this question probably. What starter Pokemon are you going to get? But I want you to go a little bit further into it. What do you think out of the entire Black and White game? I want to ask, what do you think your team in general is going to look like? Or at least the first three Pokemon. Because for some of you all don't want to spoil yourselves. And some of y'all don't want to spoil yourselves, and you don't want to figure out what the crap. And you don't want to figure out what the Pokemon are until you've already played the game. I've seen some of the Pokemon already, so I know what I'm in for. And honestly, I can't remember the Pokemon that looks like a zebra, but I want that. Oh crud! Good God, Monchops and these critical hits are killing me. Okay. Okay, I definitely know I want the zebra-based Pokemon, the Pokemon that looks like a zebra, and I also want the, my starter Pokemon, which is going to be, Oshawott, or Japan's name, Mijimaru. I also want, I want Sewaddle. And for those of you who don't know, it's the Pokemon that looks kind of like a cross between Caterpie and Weedle, only like they put leaves over its head. I like it. Now I know it's full of all form as a grass/bug type Pokemon, and we've had bad experience with them already, aka Paris and Parasect, but I think 5th generation is gonna fix that. And I did not mean to play this Pokemon Center theme. I mean to be in this Pokemon Center scene, excuse me. However, I was healing my Pokemon. I felt it was necessary. Wait, no, go back. I'm going to end the part right around here. One, because we're coming up on the time, and two, I might need to do some training before the next part, because if those Monchomps are causing me that much problem now, I do not want to fight the gym leader under those conditions. So, yeah, questions. What do you think the first three Pokemon of your team will be? If you know, put it in the comments. If you don't know, then don't say anything. But other than that, yeah, put your first three Pokemon in the comment section. And, yeah, enjoy, and we'll see you on the next part. Why am I rambling?
Toきめく仲間探して 味津々意気揚々